Just back here with Gracie in this early morning in the forest. And the food I've kind of put here is becoming a bit of a habit now. I come out here every day, and we just hang out. She eats. I ponder life. Look at the forest. It is really hard to go wrong in a place like this, to just be able to sit and be kind of quiet. I'm down really low here, right? So I'm hoping she'll pay attention a little bit more to the fact that I'm doing nothing. I don't care about anything. Birds making all kinds of noises. She's alert, but she never leaves. She just sticks around. And it got me thinking a lot about, there's a lot of comments on Gracie's videos, many of them really, really good. A lot of people said they've learned a lot about the process of training. And once in a while I sort of get recommendations that I should go watch some other channel that does some other thing. And that's good, no problems. I'm never going to review another channel, so unless it's private, but I won't do something like that. I think it's unfair and wrong, unless I have that person's permission who posted the stuff. Other than that, I just think it's the wrong thing to do. But one of those people makes videos about going to a place, spend an hour and leave, or two maybe, and it's very attractive because you get to watch all the drama that kind of goes with dealing with a horse. And it reminded me of a story. And the story was that I went to this one place, and the horse that they had there was really, really afraid of a lot of things. Mostly her owners. And they said, well, you know, we can't get this horse to do this, that, or the other. Mostly stand still, to be honest. And so I'd gone in to try to talk to this horse, I guess you could say, halter the horse. And the kid who owned this horse, a 16-year-old girl, wanted to do hunter jumper and stuff, and bought this horse for the purposes of hunter jumper, and was training in a very classical manner. And I've talked about training in classical manners an awful lot. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's destructive to the psychology of a horse. So we do things different, which a lot of you have commented on. Usually in a very positive way. No complaints. Hello. Hey, come back over this way, please. You can go in the forest if you want. Rope's caught on a branch here. Anyways, so if I had made a video, a lot of people tell the story to, oh, I should have brought a camera. And I thought, yeah. And then I can be like that other guy that people recommend, where I could make a video of meeting a horse one time for an hour and a half, and how I got it from being a rearing, bucking, running around, doing drive-bys, scary, biting, pushing horse, to a horse that would just be really quiet and calm. I can make a video about that and never go back again. And all the comments and all the sort of thoughts, you know what I just noticed? I didn't just notice it, but I kind of really noticed it right now. Right there. I think she's got had a bit of an itch there. Maybe we can sort that out. And of course, all the comments are the good ones. It's so peaceful back here. I don't know how Gracie can't just like lie down and have a sleep. Well, I do know, but you know what I mean. So, the comments are generally around, I'm really glad you showed this process of a horse going from 100, you know, from 0 to 100, from 100 down to 50. The end of my rope. Let her walk. I'm cool with that. She'll come back. We're going to explore after this. Because that's what it really is. Horsemanship, horse training, working with horses is always going to be about the long, long process of dealing with things that is either already in them or gets put in them by somebody who put that there and then never bothered to take it out, either because they didn't think it was important or didn't know how. And then you're just dealing with it day after day after day, week after week, month after month, sometimes year after year. And these one-time wonder video shoots, just not my bag, not my thing. So I try to explain that. Like, yeah, anybody can make anybody good. I'm certainly not going to say anything poor about this particular person. Nothing at all. I have nothing bad to say. But it is what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't say a falsity, but it sort of appeals to the short-term audience, like, you can do this one thing one time and maybe get some progress. You come back tomorrow, will it have stuck? And that's always going to be the key. Will it have stuck? Does this training stick? It's coming out here every day. Does it stick? It's been a week. Oh, sure. Into the forest you go. It's good for her. Yeah, go ahead. Do a little walking around, chewing on some extra bushes and stuff. Yeah. So, I really encourage. There's leaves falling onto the trees everywhere. She can hear them. She can kind of see them. I don't have anywhere to go, Gracie. This is it. This is my position. So find another spot to go to. So I'm really happy to see comments that come through that just say, oh, I'm really glad to see the process. People that are looking for the long term. And what can work. So the other part of that was that what can work now? Like what can work in episode 1 of this 4-part series that I did, and what will work a week from now. What will work now? Like, I'm not getting big at all. I'm really quiet. I'm asking her to kind of stick around with me, and it's a bit of work for her. Yeah, she's got to think about it, but I'm very quiet. So, whereas I made a difference in that first one, I don't want you going in there. Well, that's why I'm here. I couldn't do what I'm doing now, then. And I couldn't do what I did then, now. It would just be silly. So there's a process. There's a long process. And I think that's an important thing to consider when being with horses. Is that it is actually surprisingly easy to make a grand difference within an hour or two. But that may never stick. That may just be a one-day wonder. And that goes for bad things too. A lot of people get worried that their horses will get ruined or something like that if somebody does something. It's just not the case. You can make all kinds of mistakes with horses, and the next day it'll just be like there was a reset, like you never did that thing. And they're still a really cool horse. Well, now we're really in here, aren't we? right next to me. Would I have done this on day one? No way, right? No way. She's still alert. I'm happy for that. Yoka's yelling. You guys can hear that. Gracie's like, well, I got some fern here. I think I'll finish it off. You don't need too much. Yeah. So. Anyways, it's a beautiful day. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day themselves. We're going to be immersed in the forest for a little bit. Because that's what you do. You spend the time. Sort past a whole bunch of things. It'll be great. Soon she'll hopefully be riding back here. That'd be cool. So, anyhow. That's it for this one. I've gone on enough, I'm sure, for everybody. And hope you have a great day. And I will see you guys in the next one.